Most traders think stoicism means not caring about losses, but that's completely wrong, and that misunderstanding is exactly why they keep blowing accounts, and why I kept blowing accounts as well. 5 trades, 5 losses, 2,500 gone in 4 days. I remember sitting at my desk, screen still open, just staring, and the voice in my head wasn't asking what went wrong with the trades. It was asking, am I even cut out for this? That question almost ended everything for me. But then I picked up a book written by a man who commanded the Roman Empire while watching his own children die, his empire crumble, and his body fall apart from illness. And Marcus Aurelius, a man with every reason to break, didn't. Here's what he taught me about losing. Let me hit you with a hot take right off the gate. Everyone who says be stoic about your losses is giving you the worst possible advice because they don't know what stoicism actually means. Stoicism is not emotional numbness. It is not pretending the loss didn't hurt, and it is not some ancient version of just vibe. Marcus Aurelius didn't walk around feeling nothing. He wrote in Meditations, his private journal, never meant to be published, about grief, frustration, exhaustion, and self-doubt. This man felt everything. The difference is what he did next, and that difference is worth $2,500 of your money to understand. The core of Stoic philosophy, the thing that literally changes how you trade, is called dichotomy of control. Simple concept, but brutal in application. These are things inside your control and things outside your control. That's it. That's the entire framework. But here's why traders get destroyed. They spend 90% of their mental energy on the things they cannot control. Did the market move against me? Outside your control. Was the news release unexpected? Also outside your control. Did a whale dump the asset at exactly the wrong moment? Outside your control. Marcus writes, and I'm paraphrasing, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Now ask yourself honestly, after those 5 losses, where did your mind go? Mine went straight to the things I couldn't control. The market was manipulated. The timing was unlucky. The broker had bad spreads. All of those things might be true, but none of it matters. After trade 5, I didn't blow my account, but I almost did something worse. I was about to revenge trade. You know the feeling, the itch to just get back in, right now. I closed the platform and instead opened Meditations. Honestly, I don't even know why, it was just sitting there. And I landed on this passage that has almost completely changed the way I view trading. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Read that one more time slowly. The losing streak, the thing I thought was stopping me, was actually the most important part of my development as a trader. Not because losing is good, but because how I responded would define everything that came after. The loss wasn't the test, my response to the loss was the test. Here's the contrarian truth that nobody in the trading community wants to say out loud. A losing streak might be the most valuable thing that happens to you this year, and I'm serious. 5 losses in a row means one of 3 things. 1. Your strategy has an edge, but variance is doing what variance does. 2. Market conditions shifted and your strategy needs to adapt. And 3. Your execution, your psychology, your position sizing broke down under pressure. Only one of those 3 is a strategy problem. The other 2, completely fixable, and you only find them by going through the losing streak, not around it. Marcus Aurelius ran military campaigns. Some of them failed. But he didn't disband the army. He reviewed, he adapted, and he went again. That is the Stoic method applied to trading, and it's not soft philosophy, it's ruthlessly practical. So here's the framework. 3 rules straight from Marcus applied to modern trading. Rule 1. Separate the event from your judgment of the event. The loss is just a number. -500 is a data point. Your judgment of that data point, that's where you either spiral or grow. After each losing trade, write one sentence. What happened? No objectives, no emotion, just the facts. This is Marcus Aurelius's journaling practice adapted for your trading journal. Rule 2. Focus your energy only on what the next action is, not on outcomes. After a losing streak, the only question worth asking is, what is the one thing I can control right now? Not will I make it back, not is my strategy broken. What can I control right now? Maybe it's reviewing the trade entries. Maybe it's reducing the position size. Maybe it's taking a day off the platform entirely, or maybe even a week. One controllable action. Do that. Rule 3. Voluntary discomfort. Lean into the review. This is the most underused Stoic practice in trading. Marcus deliberately reflected on worst-case scenarios, not to be pessimistic, but to be prepared. Go back, watch every losing trade, feel the discomfort, extract the lesson. Most traders avoid this like it's going to hurt them more. But the avoidance ends up hurting you more. The review makes you dangerous. So here's the bottom line. Marcus Aurelius didn't become one of history's most respected leaders by avoiding hard seasons. He became that by choosing, consciously, deliberately, how to respond to them. You lost 5 trades, you're still here. You're still watching, still thinking, still trying to understand. And that instinct, that's the Stoic instinct. Don't kill it with revenge trade and emotional decisions. Feed it with philosophy, with review, with one controllable action at a time. The market will always give you another opportunity. The question Marcus would ask you is, will you be ready for it? If this hit different, subscribe, because this channel sits at the intersection of philosophy and performance, and there's a lot more where this came from. Drop in the comments, what's your go-to mental reset after a losing streak? I read every single one.